What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all see where I'm at. Just made it back from off the road, man. Y'all see, I've been grinding. I've been on that road, but I'm here at the shop, about to get ready to pick up my car. We got everything done on this thing. We're cleaning up the wires. What else do we do? Clean up the wires. I had to put a fuel pump. Something else I did. Hey, boss. What all I do? I had to put a fuel pump. We cleaned up the wires.
Yeah.
And what else we add? What else we put on here? The fuel regulator.
Yeah, the fuel pressure regulator.
Yeah.
So there was an LS like a regulator mounted on the rail there. So we changed that regulator to a regulator up here where it's adjustable and you can see your fuel pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, just say next time, since your gauge doesn't work, just say you forget how much gas is in it.
Yeah.
And you can always go, hey, I'm gonna try and crank it and have somebody stand right here. And if it don't say 60 on there, then you know that you need to put gas in.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's one thing that I mean, because sometimes I'll be tuning on these things, man. And then I run out of gas, and I think it's something I did in a tune. So I go back and I'll be trying to change something, and then I realize, oh man, I just ran out of gas. So now I have to go and redo the tune. And then put fuel in it. So it's one thing that I started doing was just putting a little adjustable regulator and a fuel gauge right there at the rail.
For sure.
So
that look good,
we did
though.
that, and we did the return line back to the. And we put instead of that universal regulator, we got a billet style regulator with a removable element in there with the dash 6 AN fittings on both sides of it. So that's where this goes back. The return goes back to that, but that took the place of that one that was in there. The regulator, and it's also a filter. So that thing's a filter and a regulator. Yeah. So if it stops up, you lose both, the regulator and the filter. Okay. So anyway. This one's a removable element, and you can clean it and put the element back in it. You know, you don't ever have to buy another anything. You know, so and it catches 10 microns, so that's going to keep your fuel injectors from getting clogged up by any dirty fuel or anything like that. So but yeah, that's the two things that we did there. Completely removed all of the old style, crusty style wire cover on the wires, and went back with all that. And then we did some of the hoses that were easier to get to, like this.
Oh yeah, well I see that. Y'all
covered this hose.
This too, right? Did y'all?
Well, actually, this was covered with the old style stuff. Like now it's got the new style stuff on it. So it actually goes to your blockers, your grounds that come out of your. I think that's part of your harness there. It comes off of your Phytech.
Okay.
So. Actually, that's part of your factory harness.
And we also
it's integrated to your.
And we also fixed this belt right here.
Yes,
right?
we put some spacers in there. You can see there's a spacer there, and there's also one down here. If that doesn't stop the problem, which I hope it will, because usually if it could be one side or the other. So this side here has the alternator on it, and it's kind of helping. It's going to stay in tune. Plus, it's got this idler pulley. This side's out here by itself, and since it was all alone out here by itself, I chose to spacer it out because it looked like both of these needed to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I brought this side out, and hopefully, since this side is on the other side of your crankshaft, this opposite side, it won't affect it, and maybe I'm 90% sure that it'll stay on because I didn't go out and dog on your car.
Yeah.
So when you leave here, you might go sideways on it, and who's to say it won't come off then? But I don't think it will. In my honest opinion, I think that this is probably going to fix our belt problem because it was
hanging.
About two
I noticed it once I popped the hood, and I was like, what the fuck?
Hanging on this side too.
But it should run a little bit better too.
Oh yeah. If you were lacking any kind of fuel pressure, then your LS needs 58. So if you were like the fuel pump, it didn't go out completely, but it did.
It was on its way though.
20. Yeah, it was at 20.
Yeah.
So it kind of it may have been getting low for a minute.
Yeah. So I'm glad we got this thing taken care of, man. About to get ready to hit a show in Louisiana this weekend.
So just you have your little screen for the Tech in there?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay. Do you ever
No,
use that or anything?
no, I got
so
it.
just keep an eye on it now.
Let me see something.
Just kind of keep an eye on it. It does have
Man, how could you?
a little screen.
How much would you charge me if we mounted this up somewhere? Is this something we could do?
Yeah, I think we mounted the other ones right here.
Is this something that we can do?
Yeah.
How long would it take?
I don't know. It actually did. I think it might have actually had a little
clip or some shit.
Well, the Holly ones, I know they have like a little back thing on it, and then we could mount that, and then it slides in and out.
Okay,
so this
I don't know.
One part stays. We won't want to fix this to this.
Yeah, for sure.
We want to be able to, take it back off. So.
Cause I usually just have it just sitting right here in this.
But what it does give you is
you got the key? Let me see.
I think I gave it to you. What it does do for you is it gives you some sensors, your information, and the one that you want to kind of take a look at.
That work?
And then these are going to be you can go up here and turn the ones that you want on, and so you can select it. I think it lets you do 4.
Yeah.
So you can turn that one on, RPM, we want to see RPM. So we'll go down, map sensor. We'll go down, AFR.
Yeah.
And then maybe coolant.
Yeah. I think it sounds a little bit better too.
Sounds like that cams.
Yeah.
Got that little chop in there. So we'll go enter. So AFRs, it looks like it's running a little bit lean. But if you're out there on the street romping on it, that's gonna raise your cylinder pressures up, and it's gonna get hot in there. And it's gonna start
So if I am mashing on it, it need to be around what?
12 and a half.
12 and a half. All right.
Yeah.
So right now it's good.
So just keep a good eye on it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Right now, that's not gonna hurt anything. You do need, I'm gonna say, 10% fuel or so.
Yeah.
Add it on there.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the gas station now, so.
You have 5 gallons of gas in there.
Yeah.
So that's not, your gas level is not affecting this. It's your tune.
Okay.
You see how it just went lean again?
Yeah.
It's 18 now. Yeah, you need to go on here. I think, okay, we don't do a whole lot of these tunings, but I can check this out for you real quick.
So I need to put another tune on here?
Yeah. It's probably just see, here's your they're calling for 13.9 at idle, and you are at 17, man.
Yeah.
See, and that's just off idle, and there's your cruise 14.7.
Yeah.
That's your cruise, like 27. Man, and
I think
man, look, the last time I tuned, there was an engine. There's a Tech setup just like yours on that engine stand over there, and I tuned it out. That's the last time I did a Tech, man. I've been doing Hollies for the last 2 years, man. So
how much would you charge me to tune it though?
it would be just somewhere around a couple $100, man. Yeah.
Let me know.
It would. So what we do is we let it run. It's the same thing we're doing right now, but it's to make the changes on a Holly. You have to, in the background, you're actually you have live data.
Yeah.
So, and it's telling you how much correction it's making. So you just need to go make those corrections.
Yeah.
On that one, I know what it's calling for.
All right, so man, I couldn't stay at the shop too long, man. I had to pick it up. I got to drive back to my hometown, bro, to drop this car off. But man, I can tell the difference, man. That new fuel pump we put on her, man, she running a whole lot better. But I'm gonna have to drop her off again and get her tuned. I would have did it. I would have kept it there, but I'm gonna go to this car show in Louisiana this weekend. So I gotta put my car in the trailer. I gotta wash my car. So I'm gonna go down there, man, and just start hitting these shows like I told y'all in a couple of my videos, man. We'll start hitting these shows. So man, we're gonna hit the Louisiana car show this weekend. Then we're gonna backdoor and go to Rick Ross shit. And we're gonna stay down there for about 2 or 3 days, get some footage, man, you know. But I ain't taking the car though, so I don't know if I wanna drive or fly, but I already got my ticket, so we definitely going. I might be going solo, man. I asked a couple of my partners, but you know, shit happens, people be busy, you know, so shit, I'm going solo though. But make a long story short, man, I'm trying to get to my hometown, man. I gotta drive it 2 hours away because that's where my trailer is, and I gotta go down there for a couple of days anyway. So I'm gonna get there, and man, hopefully I beat this bad weather, man. Now I'm gonna make a stop. I gotta find my daughter graduation tomorrow, so I gotta, you know, you gotta take care of them little girls, man. So them girls hit different. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna end the video yet. So yeah, man, we're gonna drop this thing off to get tuned. Like I said, I'll probably drop it off before I get back on the road. And he said I'm gonna take a couple hours. I know I'm gonna have it tuned before Whip Fest. So hopefully she run a lot better. But right now, man, I can tell a big difference by adding that new fuel pump. So yeah, man, we're gonna go from there, man. Like with this car stuff, bro, it's always something you gotta add, bro. Like then I gotta spend a couple $100 to get it retuned. Every time you change something, bro, you gotta, these LSs, bro, you gotta, you know, I ain't gonna say every time, but to get the best performance, you need a tuning, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna get her tuned, man, so she can run a lot stronger. I'm thinking about taking this nitrous spot off, man, because I don't use that shit. So I've been thinking about taking that off, but I don't know just yet. But it look good back there, so yeah, man, I ain't gonna talk to y'all too long, man. When I make my stop, I'm gonna turn the camera back on, man. So I made it back to my hometown. I actually had to go take my car and put it in the storage building because the weather is about to get bad. So I got my car in my partner's storage, but we definitely made it to my mom's crib. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all liking the videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. It's always something, man. Pick the car from the shop. Now I got to get it retuned, but she running fine to me. So we're going to get that done after we come back from this car show, man. Like I say, I'm going to a car show, so I got to get my car washed. I got to put it on the trailer. I got to put my tags on the trailer before I do all this. It's just a lot I got to do before we head to this car show. But, man, y'all know we're grinding right now. I'm about to get ready to get back on the road in my box truck. Probably after the Rick Ross car show. So we're going to be on the grind till then. So really been focused on this YouTube, man. I ain't dropped like this in a while, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, supporting me, watching my videos. Just make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure you subscribe, man. I'll be getting a lot of views for people who not subscribed. You know, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, it'll probably be most of them. You know, it'll be a lot of haters too, though. But we ain't worried about them. But y'all know what come with this. But at the end of the day, man, for the people who do support me, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Keep rocking with me, man. We're going to keep dropping this content, man. That's enough being said, but make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on them post notification bells so y'all will get everything I upload, man. Yeah, once again, man, I can't thank y'all enough, man, but I'm not going to talk to y'all too much. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm out.